What's up everyone, it's Jambor's new video, and this video will be basically a rewatch of DMGP 2025, or if you want, Dansk Melodi Grand Prix with me. And I'm extremely curious because above like most, or among most, I like this selection. I like most of the studio versions. I would say even I like all of them. Some of them I like just a little bit more than the others, but I would say the production quality of studio version this year, it's like revolution, really. Like this Man Semmerlo song from Denmark, from Sweden. This is a revolution, in my opinion, for Danish national selection in the way of studio versions of the songs. First of all, the production quality of each of the song is extremely high, which wasn't a thing before. Second of all, I'm curious if the live performances will make it. The show is starting over here. Let me just grab the screen also for you so you can watch really with me. And I'm extremely curious about how they will manage, how they will do it, if the show will worth it. But okay, the show can be one thing. Second thing are the performances, and this also tells that studio versions are not the same as performances, because performance is the full artist going on stage doing something, creating something, and some of them can elevate the song, some can do the other thing. That comes also with staging, but the most and main moment of staging is the live performance of the artist, him or herself, or the band, but in this case I think there is only individuals. Anyway, I will do it as much as possible for you, as this it's starting this pompous, like I will play also the sound if there is some. Yeah, so we can hear it, so you know that I'm really watching at the same moment. But I will be putting it off also, because I will do it this way. I will put as alone. I will put the winner of a DMGP as a separate video. So if you want to skip just to this, I will react to this now. I don't know who it will be. Second, I will go through all of it, but I don't know where copyright would stop me. So I will try to give the maximum biggest version, commenting everything basically and talking about everything to the members of the channel. So if you want to support this channel, if you want to support me, if you want to see the fullest of possible version which copyright will allow me, please become members and do this, because I will not be reacting just to the winner, but to the all performances, to the show itself, something whatsoever, some commentary, like mostly like I'm doing a live. This is what I will try to recreate. For the rest of you, for the rest, I don't know how big, how much I will do, or how long will those reactions for the others and the winner will be. Long, maybe shortened, or probably very, very probably shortened. So let's see about it. Maybe it will be a little bit chaos, maybe it will be a little bit of fun, because you cannot give me questions I cannot answer. So maybe I will skip between some of the parts, because of course it's a 2 hour long show and not all of it really worth mentioning, but I will try to cover as most as possible, so you feel the fun with me, you are happy about it, what I'm doing. And I'm listening those two elegant ladies in here with very nice dresses actually, to tell us what's going to happen. And it feels by the gesture that something is going on. Okay, we see the arena. I don't understand Danish at all. But this funny thing that in Europe we share something very specific, the body language very similar. So for example, I can now tell it's a little bit of comedy. Okay. But they have like the chemistry, I don't know, maybe I will edit some parts off, but now something is happening. This is Saba and her song Sound from last year. I think about this actually, that the performance and the staging of the DMGP was much better than the one at Eurovision. Somehow it covered better that her disability to sing this perfectly, because otherwise that would qualify in my opinion, or the song would work if it's a little bit more chunkier, more confident, but you could see on the performance that it wasn't confident enough. So that was a reminiscence of the past. But I cannot wait for all those. There are how many actually finalists? Let's I feel like I'm prepared. But the funny thing is that I've chosen DMGP to watch DMGP based on my members who were voting for watching exactly this selection the most. So that's why I've chose it. Here we go. So national selections. Yes, 8 songs. Yes, I'm right. So the biggest favorite here in the odds now is Sissal, then Timmy Show, Andreas Kruse, Maria Matea, Adele II, Max Ulver, Maria, and Hervé Toure. And I must say that I think unless Maria or Maria Matea, now I don't know which Maria it was, I think all of those songs are brilliant. Like, even though those other are brilliant, for example, Hervé Toure to be last for me in the odds, it's a surprise, big one, because I think this is one of my favorite songs. But hard to tell, right? Sissel, I completely understand why it's the favorite. Also, Timmy Show, Andreas Kruse, absolutely understand. Like, each a little bit different, especially Timmy Show is different. But here is the first. VT, and the artist is, because I cannot see, I think it's Maria. I will put it a little bit louder so we can all hear, including me. So Maria with the song I Belong to Me. I Belong to Me. Nice VTs. Simplistic kind of. I like those. It's just simple. Slow motions, Jimmy Joker, like lots of Swedish. Like, I think those guys, they just do amazing job, you know. Those producers and lyricists and songwriters. Lots of people hates it, but I'm always saying, like, okay, so become a competition to those guys. They need a competition anyway. By the way, did you see the slide? It's not. It's like Danish reminiscence. Like I'm making it seriously. It's very possible during the night they will die because they are powered by the battery. It won't hold that much. So enjoy it when you can. This VT, for how it's based only on images and slow motion, it's very long. This is not like, I like the design. I like the colors almost. They should show it a little bit better, but I think it's doing its work. Like the graphics. I don't like that much the stage because I think it's too narrow, you know. But it depends how they will shot it. Okay. Mirror. I saw this one this year also in some, I think in Slovenia. Also I saw the camera guy. I need to put it a little bit higher. Nice. Like, the mirror works brilliantly as an effect with the LED screen behind, because it's like that. What is this shadow? The camera guy, oh my god, longer lens. This is a mistake, you can see the shadow over there. But she can make it, she sings brilliantly, I like it. I think they are selling it very nicely actually. Like, if you compare it with Germany, like, I don't know how the finals in Germany will look, but what I saw in the semi-final, this was like TV like 20 years ago, and I like it's not trying to be super perfect somehow, it's making it better. It can do a little, but it does what it should do at the moment. Brilliant. The ending, too long, but I liked it. They played a little bit with the film, how do you call this letterbox ratio. They played amazingly with the light. She did a brilliant job. I will put it a little bit. She really did a brilliant job. The choreography really worked out. Somehow, as a whole number, it worked. Not my favorite song. This is definitely not my favorite song. It's not something extra song. Like I would say that in Eurovision 2025 in general, that would be this better song already because it's an extremely weak song, weak year. This song, it's not yet, but on the other hand, the performance I really liked it. Visually, the like she made it, nailed it. So the interview, she's also very sympathetic. She can radiate the music. Cool. People loves her in the arena. Also the sitting people, this is funny. Okay, this feels very inappropriate setup if you just tell me they just went from the stage, somehow. But this is the I will put it without sound because I don't understand. But they will understand that this, for example, the level of Melody Festival, it's really like something extraordinary. And this is close. I think this is close to Finland, let's say, which is also brilliant. Norway also put a lot of effort even this year. They didn't have a luck for such a crazy good songs or something. Uh, yeah, I think Denmark is back, baby. Denmark is back, baby, and showing also their neighbor Germany how to produce a show. Really, this is crazy. Big arena. Like maybe I'm wrong, and the final in Germany is completely different than what I saw in semifinals. But I like if they don't have completely different DOP, I doubt it anyway. So this, like, imagine Luxembourg, how amazing production they had. That was really top notch level. Okay, they didn't have songs, but they had the production value was incredible. Of course, they are very, very, very rich country. They can afford. But after all, this probably they pay the same amount of money as a bigger country. So it really depends. And also, this is the approach. Like in many countries already, they could learn with their professionals how to do such a shows and could really do it cheaper in house maybe, but they didn't. So I'm glad watching it. Of course, now I would really like to have songs. As again, I would say Maria did amazing show. I like the performance. I like the staging, even though it wasn't having the Eurovision standards. But okay, it was a base because they don't use the same technology. But you could see how with light and so on, and also the light in the artist's eyes, everything can be elevated. I think it worked for me. Also the choreography, as a one big package, it worked. The song is good, and you can also say that even such an, let's say, normal good song, I like average or like okay song, can be elevated by when everything is kind of done well. So that's it. That's then works. So now let's wait. Probably I will edit some parts off for you not to get super bored. But I will continue recording. Like my hard drive will hate me after this, and my editing program also. But I will try to give you as much as possible of thoughts. But this is of course long for me, so we will see each other in the next song, on the next song, and the next song, which is going to happen now. So basically, this little pause didn't make sense because I decided too late, and the other song is about to come, and it's Tom. If I understand, it's Tim Show. Tim Show with the song "Proud." This is one of my favorites, if not the favorite song. This country like singer songwriter feeling song. Internal, he has a face for it. I'm very curious how they will manage the performance, how we will nail it, because I think such a song needs a huge charisma radiating to the audience throughout the cameras, because golden rule of television is I don't care at all about the people in the arena. It's not about I disrespect them or I don't like them, but most people are watching in TV. They are also voting there, and primarily it must be great for them. Of course, if people paid also tickets, it must be perfect also in the arena. But this is something which is not that. For me, what matters is to do a television, right? So it's also with the camera edits and so on. What people in the arena doesn't see, they need to enjoy also, but not. It's not made for them. It's made for the people in front of this screen. and so as Eurovision. So never really listen to people who say, but in the arena it was like that, and so like this is unimportant information, really. Like it might be the best thing in the arena if it's not the best thing in here. From this, even you would say like, but what are you listening it for? Like, first of all, this computer really has a really good sound system itself, but in general, this is what most people are watching it. Most people are watching, like lots of people are watching just on this, or this computer, or just TV without soundbar. So let's do it. Theme show. I'm curious, and the song Proud. Let's do this. He's good. The better camera work and back, if he's backlit in only, that would be better than this. Nice. But they are too much in, like, what I would do, I would put them more in front. Because they are too much on the LED screen from some shots, it feels flat. Give them some space. Nice. Yes, this is exactly the song when I want to see the audience. Good, the song is brilliant. And it works. And that they put the live back vocals is there is brilliant because it feels authentic, you know. Okay, that was unnecessary. It doesn't work with such an... Anyway, it's good. But sometimes you don't need pyrotechnics. Why? It's, of course, this kind. But okay, this didn't ruin my experience from it. I would just say that first of all, team show, brilliant performance, brilliant staging in my opinion, because this is what I like when, for example, the back vocal is authentic. I don't know if he's mimicking it, but I feel it that there is, in this case, I don't know if it's real or not, but it feels that somebody is really doing those sounds, and then the whole depth of it, how rich it is, the feeling from the whole visual experience, it's much better. If I, for example, say this as Mansemelov Revolution staging, I think the one only downside of this performance live is that there is said this revolution from like out of nowhere, and then he said revolution, but it feels weird. It feels so weird when it feels much better when another person is saying it, or some effect or something. You have a feeling that the song is not completely made by the back vocals, you know. It helps, and such an authentic, nice song, pop song, calm song, happy song, uplifting performance, uplifting melody. Like the guy was brilliant. Like I'm a fan of Tim. Actually, he's very short, but he's cool. Also, the band behind how they sold it, it was rich. It was feeling. It was hard. It was professional. Also, it was very enjoyable, and I would say this is better, of course, than the first. Like this is one of the favorites for a reason, also. But I would say this is also the song which can make it to the radios in the whole Europe. Almost a fail. This is always happening to me. This bullshit. But I really like it. I think this could do very well at Eurovision, especially this year, which is very, very lacking authenticity. Very lacking authenticity. Almost. I think Lithuania is the only other country who really has this authentic vibe. Of course, Mans have it, but it's a different. I would say it's a little bit different league, different genre. That's for sure. It's more how like pure professionalism. In here, I would say this will be a big sales point because everybody tries to somehow fill some formula. But let's go to the other guys, which are, and now I don't know because they don't show it written up. And I would really look out who is this guy. Christopher? What happened to my phone? Is this Andreas Kruse? Max Ulver? I would say Max Ulver is this, right? Ah, yes, it seems like Max Ulver. I don't remember the song, but I think I also liked it. But I think this was what. I'm not sure if this was the song I was saying this is kind of repetitive. Let's see. He looks very sympathetic, the guy. Like, I think girls must love him because he looks really cool. I don't know how Danish really sounds to me. Like nicer German. Not that much Swedish, not that much Norwegian accent. But the words sound Swedish, right? A little bit. Oh my god. Now everybody then will kill me, right, for this. Okay, Max Ulvar. Sorry for the accent. I would need so much time to learn it. A little bit at least. Supernova, Max Ulvar. Okay. Oh yeah, this was this underwhelming song, but let's see. The performance so far seems cool. Nice effect. He could do it actually. It feels authentic. I would like some more concert shots. This is somehow works very well. It's not the best song, but he's a really good performer. I'm super surprised that Mark, this is your revolution, really, I swear. Nice. I have such a good vibe from all of those songs, you know. They should have showed it a little bit better. Oh, they're together going up. Gone? Brilliant. Okay. Okay, good show. Not such a great song, but good show. And this is what I'm talking all the time. One thing is studio version. It might be boring, great, both, whatsoever. It doesn't matter actually what it is. The most important thing about it is because Eurovision and also the DMGP is about live performances, how the song will elevate on stage in live television throughout those screens. And this one was breathtaking, honestly. I enjoy it. Like, I enjoy the show. I must be honest that the song it's not it, but if I see it as a package, I like to watch it. I really enjoyed it. Like really, like normally it made me feel happy. It made me feel entertained, and as a package, I didn't think too much about the song. Doesn't work that crazily well, but I would say that like Max Ulver is a brilliant performer. Like he enjoyed there wasn't any blind moment in this performance by the cameras, dancers, lights, his smile, very uplifting. I'm super surprised about my reaction about it actually, but this is what happens. This is not the song I would listen. It's not the song I would say, wow, this is a winner of Eurovision. But if I should choose this song among all of those joke acts, I would choose this one because it brings also entertainment, joy, and also quality. This is a quality which is a proper performing, proper entertainment, in my opinion, which is more universal. And I would use this, what one of you wrote me, for the neutral fans. I would say that this is something which they would enjoy much more than anything else. And let's move on to I forgot the name. I don't know what's going on in here. For Hervé Touré. charismatic guy. I'm very curious because I really like the song. I also don't remember because I listened to it only once, then I never came back to it. But I think I enjoy it really much. I really would like to know if him being last in the odds, it's a thing or it's not. And like he can only surprise now, right by the odds. Not a favorite, but maybe the performance will be like for him. This is an opportunity to be extremely memorable, and for this 100% concentration, 100% of joy, professionalism, and above all, the confidence. The real one must be there. And if it's there, the I'm pretty sure that this will be brilliant. Because so far, even the songs I didn't like that much, basically overperforming, which is great. This is perfect. Like I don't really remember Danish national selection when I would say like I really like those songs, like really like I would say like yeah, but this is a strong selection. I think such strong selections should be always because then doesn't really matter who will win because the quality will win and the motivation of the artist to go there also will win. Okay. This is this ale ale. By the way, see how lights are important to visualize the music, right? Otherwise, they're not doing any sound. I like the person who did the OPing for this. Really good, amazing work. Those little details I see in the lighting, ambient, also such a good emotion. I cannot tell who's my favorite, like I like them all. For Hervé Touré, ale. I normally had a feeling somebody entered the room. Ghost, fuck. Alright, Hervé Touré, heads down. Like the only thing I can tell it's about the editing basically, that such a song it's much more flexible and danceable and they static it, which doesn't in my opinion work that much even though the idea is nice and like effective, or it's not effective but it creates the effect which is artistic. The song is more party, the song is more colorful in my opinion, and it was missing a little bit of this vibe, which I would say it's a downside of what we saw. And such a thing, if he will win Danish MGP, they need to really work out on the editing and so on to make it moving and floating and dancing, because otherwise it's too static and it doesn't deliver the proper energy as he tries to deliver. Actually, I would say he was doing brilliant kind of job trying to delivering such an energy, but pitifully it would be much more better actually if such a combination of words even exist, that it would really give me like let me dance with them, not to do artistry. Like I know artistry is very important. For example, like I don't know what this guy is talking about, but it's a little bit weird. But anyway, I would really like and enjoy when that's just this. Otherwise, Hervé Touré just made a brilliant performance, I would say, by himself, radiating joy, like embodying the music, embodying the emotion of the music, and it was there this confidence, this joy, like this spark in the eyes. I think this is like a brilliant selection, really, and everybody can do it. Everybody can do it so far. No foul stones, no compromise, nothing. It really has an idea. It really has a joy. It really has an entertainment. And whoever says the entertainment is only fun and joke, it's not about it. The entertainment, it's not about fart. This is a simple part. This is a very simple entertainment. Like I think we can do better, and Denmark actually is proving it's possible. I'm so far so surprised Here are some interviews. I have no idea what's going on. Okay. It's my daughter, it's my sister, it's my mother, it's my son. Elskar also means love, right? Tusind tak. Ah. That sounds okay. I will not go there again. Norwegian sounds like similar to Danish, you know. Some artists. Maria Mattia. Okay. Maria Mattia is going on the stage now, preparing herself. I'm curious. Like, now I'm a little bit curious who will fail a little bit, because now, like, I will create like my list. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't care who's gonna win, right? I'm not this kind of fun. Like, I'm craving for this and then the rest. It's like the Denmark is choosing. I don't know if they have if they have international jury also. I don't mind. Like, so far, whoever will choose, I will understand, because no one really underdo it, underperformed. Nothing is like feeling weird and wrong, even to me. Like, if I should vote now, I would think about who to give the points, really, and I wouldn't mind if any of them would win. Of course, with some probably lesser chances of doing better result, with some the opposite, but that's life. But there are not such a crazy differences in quality, you know. Like, you would say, like, such a drop, or how they're like those juries are deaf, which in many selections this is happening. You say, like, oh my god, how can they vote for this? Then you find out that in the jury most likely are Eurovision fans, you know. So we would say, like, okay, careful about who we are calling professionals. But anyway, people have different tastes, different feelings, and now it's time for me to focus on Maria Mattea and her song Air. I think this is the one I like the least, but the start is brilliant. How they embodying by lights the melody, helping every single artist so brilliantly that they should kiss the face of the DOP. Brilliant. Because this is one of the first DOPs who has ears. Nice. This is normally touching me, you know. A studio version cannot do this. She does it. The true art, true power. Alright, Maria Mattea, it's my favorite now. And the performance was brilliant. The song, you know what? I wouldn't listen to the song in the studio version. I did, and it doesn't bring this emotion. The song, when you cannot hear it, feel it, see it. But like what she did, like how they did it in general, the whole act visually and so on. But I think the most what breathed this song live was her performance. The way how she acted during it, the way how she sang it, the way how the drama was going throughout her neck towards you authentically. That was normally pure. It touched my heart. I felt it everywhere. I'm still feeling it. I cannot believe that's like, I cannot believe what I'm seeing. First of all, in Denmark, who never was famous for artists delivering on stage. Past, I don't know, like 2019 was a big exception, but it was not for everybody niche song. I think this year they are going much more universal, widespread pop music in general, which I think this is an amazing approach, because everybody tries to be so original and authentic, somehow over combined, that there is no authenticity. And I think, like, to do a great pop, it's a hard task actually, and no one can do it. That's the reason why they are not doing it and trying to hide it behind. Denmark went all in. I don't know how they made it, what was taking them such a long time, because now I saw the 5 artists, and each of them can be better than most of the artists who were representing them in previous years. All of them, actually, I would say. And Maria Mattea, wow, that was That was a brilliant performance, and this is something which at Eurovision, especially in this Eurovision, could really do amazingly well. I would say top 10 minimally with such a performance because it touches your soul. But there's no time to waste. Time is going on, flying by, and we have in here a new artist on the scene, which I of course don't know who he is, but I would say this Andreas Kruse or Adele the Second. Might be Adele the Second or Andreas Kruse. It's Adele the Second. Okay, I think this was this a little bit artistic indie song, right? Something was about it, so I'm very curious, like how he will manage this. Super surprised. I cannot wait. What I'm gonna see, what I'm gonna hear, and who is going to be my winner. After all, such a strong selection, really. This is great. This is great. I'm super surprised who's gonna win now. If this is going to be this, like, I just know that already five artists actually, had perfect performances. So there is no issue with their performing, and everything else can be enhanced. This is brilliant. The worst case scenario is when the artist cannot do something. This is the worst thing. This was happening to Czechia last I don't know how many years. I think this year it will be completely different story because definitely Adonis don't have the issue with performing. Definitely not on definitely he can do live. He never was on such a big stage ever, but this is about to change, and I think he can do wonders because he loves this also. So let's do it. But now, Adele the Second, the unluckiest boy alive. Again, such an uplifting vibe. Brilliantly shot. Nice. Anti-choreography. I like anti-choreography. It feels like they are shooting the live music video. Brilliant. Superb. This is all in. Why this cannot be all every year? Bravo. Like, this is a fun act. This is fun act. This is it. You don't need to be cringy, stupid, make terrible jokes, be not extravagant, but be kind of like try to be shocky and it's like a humor. No, that's a joke. This is a proper entertainment, fun act. Because it's a joy. Joy. It's universal to everybody. It's easygoing, but still it's a quality. And this is important that we are talking about quality of singing, quality of performing, the delivery, the music. This is important. And I don't like those discussions being held all over again. Enjoy, just Eurovision is always about fun. No, like Eurovision is the championship of countries contest with their song. One is winning. If there is no winning prize, if there is no top 10, if there is no odds, okay, it's a expo, but it's not, it's a contest. And contest deserves quality, otherwise it's irrelevant, you know? And it's possible. It's possible. Like, come on. Adele the Second, Adele the First. I don't care. He's great. It was brilliant performance, uplifting, perfectly performed. With him, with the energy, with the irony, with the joke. Like, look at him, pure actor, you know. Brilliant. Like this, like if he was winning, I'm also extremely fine with it. But who's next? Okay, I didn't get it. Ah, this is Sissel. So it's like Sissel. Alright. I normally expected that she looks completely differently. Like black hair, tall, completely different. I don't know, I didn't check, I'm so curious. Like so far, everybody was great. Everybody was great. So Cecil, so curious. I'm silent. I'm sorry. No, no, no. I have big, high expectations because this is the big favorite in the odds. Also, the song, I think the song itself, studio version, was the strongest one in the way how this would go in radios universally across all Europe. And I would be able to say everywhere, like, yeah, what Eurovision songs made it to us? Like, you hear this song in the radio? For example, this song. This song made it. Eurovision is not a relevant contest. Some stupid music. Even it tries hard this year, but not in Denmark. And despite the camera is not moving, it feels dynamic, right? It moves a little bit only. Nice. What is this dress about? It's not. It's not really helping her. I know it's empowerment and something, but I think I'm just now don't know if I didn't hear better songs. This is always a problem when you listen to national selection, but her vocal, but brilliant. I think it's disconnecting me really how she's dressed up. It just doesn't work for the song. Because he's extremely static somehow. It doesn't work. But she can. But it's what I'm so talking about. Nitpicking, anyway. Okay, the crowd loves her. Definitely a favorite, regardless, right? What I say. Definitely, regardless what I say. Come on, let's be honest. Alright. Cecil hallucination. I think she made it. She nailed it. The performance was brilliant. The song works. I would say that this was the design ideas which was there by editing and LED screen more likely than what was happening on the stage. I think some others had it better. This is a difference in my opinion. Like she nailed it as a vocalist performer. She nailed it. The dress I didn't like. The staging I liked visually, the way how it was shot and edited and lit up. But the overall there was not such much idea or something as it was in the before. But the song, in this case, the song is the holder of everything, and it really works the same as studio version. On me as like I think she was really disconnecting me from the song, kind of, especially with the dress and so on. And maybe it's not about the shape of the dress or something, but I think it's the color somehow. It's I don't expect the club green. Nothing was green. Nothing was supplementing it. Something was taking me off it. Maybe she was feeling alone there. I don't know. The song itself is anthemic. Like, come on, no one can say a word about it. This was do brilliantly at Eurovision with her vocals and so on. Top 10, 100%. Like, because if she would make it through the finals, through the fans, which I think she would, because it's the song which can really make it feel in the arena also, but also in the TV, that you will have a party, and you will just simply have the party, and it delivers the party. Uh, it will receive public votes that will get to the finals, and with her performance it will really also receive a jury votes, because this is extraordinary performance. And I just think they need to make her blend with the song better. Somehow those two words doesn't coexist, but honestly, now I'll be extremely honest, I picture it absolutely different. Absolutely differently, and this is in my head subjectively speaking, and also not fair. I can admit it. It's just the immediate feeling I have here. It's a reaction, right? I must admit a huge quality. Like I don't know what I don't know what I will choose for what I would choose for Denmark. Actually, honestly, super strong national selection, super strong performances, and now the other favorite. I think lots of people were writing about Andreas Kruse, and I think this is the last one. And after this, we will see. And I'm honestly telling you that I have few favorites. Like there are several songs which can win it and do very well at Eurovision. And this is very important from my own perspective that they will not just do well at Eurovision, but they are really good. Like they are good. They are the songs which I can show to everybody and say like, for example, this was at Eurovision, and they will say like, okay, okay, this is better than the songs we are producing in here, and this is important. This is important. Such examples are important. Like, not everybody can do stupid. Like everybody can do stupid song. Not everybody can do like a great stupid song, but like you won the contest, which you will say like, you know, I was the head of delegation in the contest, which was great. The great, like you, everybody who works in this industry wants to do this. Every artist in this industry wants to get there. Everybody who wins it becomes a European star, and some of them even world stars. This is Eurovision. This is what we want. I don't care about its ethnical contest of countries which I can visit and see by myself. We are fighting with the music like we want to win Champions League. And now let's go. If somebody hear my prayer, Andreas Kruse, what a coincidence. Okay. Immediately good start. Please guys, don't wear such things on hands. Nice. Brilliant light. See, light doesn't do sound, right? Good connection. Mastery of staging. Nice. Nice. Another song which will do very well. Also, this is a really good song. This is good. Nice, effective, professional, strong, confident, not a single, like, I was only say when he was going on those stairs that they should empathize the music a little bit better, because it was, you are used to throughout the song that they are doing it. But what can I say? Like the brilliant performance. I don't like this dress. I don't like it on men to look like not men. I think it's not it's not sexy or something. You know, it feels. But this is my personal view. Everybody should wear whatever they feel good at. Doesn't matter. This is just my feeling that I would enjoy something better. Danish flag is still is on, but like, is this really something I care of? No. If the performance is like that, like everything goes off. It doesn't matter. You know, professionality is there, performing, realness, amazing staging. It just has everything, and uh, I don't know if sorry, I forgot the name now. If Andreas Kruse is the act I want to win. Yes, well, actually it is. It is. It is one of many I want them to win. Actually, I want all national selection of Denmark to go under different flags to Eurovision now, because like those 8 songs are better than another 8 songs, maybe more, which we had at Eurovision now this year. And this is a proper national selection. This is how I like national selection. This is what I want from national selection, because this is a proper fight. It's a proper fight. Like somebody will win. Of course, lots of people will say unfair whatsoever, blah 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 this. But can they say about anybody doesn't deserve a win? Can you really say this doesn't win over this? No, now just pure subjectivity is there. Who are you fan of? But on the other hand, like I would also as a juror put somebody last and somebody first because I would need to do it. It would be extremely hard to tell who it's gonna be. Probably, I don't know, Adele the first. Uh, I will read it how I will put it. I would put Andreas Kruse first, probably. Adele the second. Tim Chaucer, Sissal fourth. Hervé Touré fifth. Max Ulver sixth. No, I cannot. No, Maria Matea. I forgot about Maria Matea. Fuck. So Maria Matea I would put first probably, because that was the strongest thing which talked to me. No, like hard. I would need to think about it absolutely crazily, because they are also good. Like I would say that last three places, regardless who will be the last, Max Ulver, Maria, and Hervé Touré. But those other five, Adele the second, absolutely brilliant performance. Maria Matea, like that was breathtaking. Andreas Kruse was brilliant. Tim Cho, brilliant. Sissel, amazing song. From those five, I don't care who would win. All of them will represent Denmark brilliantly. But I would say that even those last three would do it brilliantly. But I think those last three would be the contenders for winning DMGP any other year. But this year is absolutely super strong. And now let's wait who's gonna win. I will do a little bit pause in this if there will be some excellent or something specific performance, but I would rather go with this, edit this out. There is still time till the end. So now I will not tell you who's my winner. I have no idea. I will be surprised, and then I will edit there what I think about the winner and the winning performance or something like that. I don't have a plan. Become members if you want to see the whole complete video. It would also help this channel. I think you will really enjoy what I'm doing in here. Really. So it's really worth it. And subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video. Congratulate you, Denmark. Now I don't know still who's gonna win. I don't have a favorite. There are many favorites actually. And I'm proud of that Denmark made it. And now this year it's the one of very few selections and countries who I would show as a example how to do a selection, how to approach Eurovision, and what it means a real professional and good music. What means quality, basically. So I will now cut it and see you with the winner. I'm super curious. See you there. Bye. Alright guys, Sissel won. That was super anticlimactic, weird, wrong. I don't know on what so many levels, but that was just what the... I didn't understand. I expected like something, crazy. Those three guys were there. Tim Cho, Adele the second, Sissel, three of them out of the sudden on the stage. Jury points, Sissel wins. Then public voting, Sissel won, end of the show. I expected that there will be some more, like the winner's performance or something. Doesn't matter. I think the throne is in the right hands, regardless, because I think there were basically 8 artists who could win. I would say 5 really strong contenders. There were after all 3. She won. She will make Denmark proud. It was brilliant selection, inspiring hopefully for all Denmark music industry or Danish music industry. For all the artists that they can really manage to create something extraordinary. They proved that they can do it. Now let's hope that they will receive amazing points or result at Eurovision, which I think they will, because Sissel's song Hallucination will make Hallucinate to send point just public. No, I think it will be both. It's a public voting anthem. It's a connecting music. It's universal song for everybody. So public will for sure vote for this, because I think everybody will enjoy it, and it's just not very specific on public vote, because it also is a quality song, quality music, and quality performance, which I think will attract also jury points in this case. Only what I would suggest, a little bit work on the staging better, the dress and so on, to make it more chic, more dynamic, more powerful, because what was here enough, I don't think at Eurovision might be enough, and it would be a shame to do it. If you can have an option to do it even better, I would suggest this to do it, because I think this is one of the best songs Eurovision has this year, and this is the one song which rises immediately quality of Eurovision upwards. So let's hope other will continue. There are still few countries which might do it, and I hope they will join Denmark. But you don't need to agree with me. So write me in the comments below, what do you think? I'm completely open to it. Let me know. Subscribe and like the video, share the video, and if you want to see my full complete reaction without any edit in, become a member, support this channel, support me, and also you can watch the whole DMGP with me again. And other videos, doesn't matter, whatever, I never know where to end. So thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.